Marla's favorite verse was found in 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height." And she is very tall. "For I have rejected him." The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. That was always her favorite verse. In the dedication of one of Marla's first published writings, she wrote a word to her daughters.
To my sweet Betty daughters, I love you and wish for you all the joy and success life has to offer. Find your life's passion and pursue it with single-minded focus. Do not be discouraged by circumstance, tragedy, mishap, or naysayer. They are part of life. Never stop believing in yourself. I will always believe in both of you, just as my parents always believed in me.
This evening, we now introduce to you our daughter,
And our mother,
Dr. Marla Strecker.
Wow, as a mother and daughter, it's hard to follow that and not be tearful. Thank you. Thank you to the South Arkansas Women's Network for this honor. Please say a prayer for me at this moment. My family and friends know that unless I'm speaking about education, I do not care to see all of it of anyone. I'm actually quite mortified. So just for a moment, please say a prayer for me in this. When I'm speaking about education, I don't even notice I'm doing it. Whereas when it's about anything else, it's hard. I feel so privileged to be counted among the others who have been honored today. Education is my passion, and every day working within the field with fellow educators is truly a blessing. Any perceived successes are owed to the many people who have encouraged and inspired and helped me along the way, from my amazing grade school teachers to my colleagues at SAU and my colleagues at CCS. Many of them have accomplished so much for education. But one person who inspired me I'd like to mention, and I actually never met her. On January 28, 1986, was my 11th birthday. If you see my two daughters, the younger one is 10 and the other one is 12. So right when I was between their ages, 1986, Krista Corrigan McLaughlin boarded the Spaceship Challenger as the first teacher in the Teacher in Space program. Many of my students, when I speak about this today, do not know of what I speak. But at that moment, I was an aspiring teacher, and we were watching that on my birthday in my classroom. Her flight ended after 73 seconds, but she did fly for 73 seconds. I felt at that moment at the age of 11 what I'd always known to be true, and that is that teachers can do anything. She did not fail. She inspired many young women to become teachers. As I said before, many people no longer remember that tragedy, but it forever changed me. I will never forget the possibilities and dreams that she created for many young girls. Now I realize on this January 28th, this birthday, I am now the age she was when she died. Life passes very quickly, and we cannot waste one moment. Jacob Reese, an educator and social activist in the 1800s, once said one of my favorite things that I try to live by. Look at the stone cutter hammering away at his rock, perhaps 100 times without as much as a crack showing. Yet, at the 101st blow, that stone will split in two. I know it was not the last blow that did it, but all that had gone before. At SAU and at CCS, much work has gone on before I ever arrived. Any successes, any accolades that I are due to all the efforts of those who have gone before me. Many changes face education now globally, and it is my prayer daily that the U.S. will rise again to be number one. And that will only come from efforts in cracking on that stone every day. It may not be within my lifetime, but I want to be part of the blows that we hammer home. Just as all those teachers, educators, administrators have done before me. Thank you again for this honor. It is not mine, but all the educators and working women who have pursued their dreams with single-minded passion their entire lives. It is to them